Alright, welcome back guys and girls. Welcome back to SOMA. My name is FesojNagod, but you may probably know me as the world's most unsuccessful YouTuber ever. So, that's who I am. Who are you? Please let me know. Somehow. Maybe if you yell, I will maybe hear you. So, try it. Okay, so we're back. We're back here. And before we begin the video, well, I guess we already did begin, but before we go further in the video, I actually did make an episode like 3 or 2 days back, but I scrapped the whole thing because I basically just I just got lost in the game. This game is really well done. That it just sucks you in. Like I just ended up being really quiet, not saying a whole bunch, and I was so scared that I did stuff that would take like 20 minutes in an hour. So instead of just uploading that and go with it, I decided to scrap it and I'm gonna redo the whole thing. So I didn't do a whole bunch actually, and I am going to redo everything I did in the video that I did not upload. So, because otherwise it might change the story somehow, I don't even know. And it would not be fair if I could go back, like if I could redo and then change things I did, because there are things I didn't want to do. But yeah, I'll tell you when we get there. So, if you remember last time, we heard some noises from somewhere in here, and Simon, our character, got very scared. So there's something in here, and yeah, I'm just gonna, okay, yeah, let's just go. So he's in here basically, and he is really scary. He is really scary. So, I don't know who that is. Don't worry, we're fine. It seems that he's trapped inside of this cage or whatever this thing is. He cannot get out. Unless we let him out, that is. So, yeah, that guy is here and he pops up every now and then, and he just told us that he said you need to stop it. And I don't know what it means. I do not know what he means. So I'm not gonna tell you everything right now. So I'm gonna try to give you a commentary about what's going on. But I'm gonna try not to like spoil anything. So yeah, it's quite tricky. So for me to get here, it took me 30 minutes. I'm not kidding, it took me 30 minutes to get here. Like, yeah. And now the power dies, which is not good. And the whispers are very similar to the ones in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and it's very dark here. I do not remember how to get the power back. Oh yeah. Okay.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay. So basically, what we're doing here is we are looking to get a power suit so that we can enter the abyss without, you know, dying under the pressure in the ocean. In the abyss, that is. So, yeah. Oh. I actually missed this last time. Heimatsu power suits, proper usage. Blah blah blah. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for any visual damage.
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
Okay, okay. Can I? Jeez, fine. So this one is the only one that's unlocked, it seems.
Found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
I don't know why everyone is missing their damned heads. It's freaking me the hell out. It really does. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's... So we're gonna start it up again. Activation. It's pod D. Okay. Do it. Come on.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta. The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Okay, so basically, like, I think that she wants us to get into this body, but I mean, that's not even, he doesn't have a head. I don't really get it, to be completely honest, but I guess we'll find out. So, okay. Okay. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. I think we will do that. Actually. How did I miss this the last time? Oh look, that's Kath to the left. Anything written on it? No. And one of these. What do you say? Tested and ready. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Loaded equipment, blah blah blah. Climber elaborated. Green. Operate ready. Omicron stand by for pickup in 2 days. Okay, cool. So we need a Cortex chip, structured gel, and a battery pack. Now, we're gonna go back here. And for me to get from there to here, it took me like 15 minutes
Don't
too.
forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Okay. So I was really scared when I did this the first time around, so yeah. Anyway. We're gonna go here. I think we're gonna go into this turret. I do not remember. Nope, there's nothing here. This music is really not... it's not comforting, if I put it that way. It's really not comforting. Not in the slightest. And there's blood here. So I have a feeling that... Okay. I have a feeling that that guy has something to do with the missing heads of people. But I do not know. I do not know. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is just some cool stuff. Rofi, I don't even know how to say that. An unusually sedated orange body roughly found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study of the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a 150 centimeter long rudderfish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation that we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying into the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. Dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johan Ross, the AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly I won't risk losing my stuff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. So something happened in the abyss. And one thing that's freaking me the hell out is this guy. Who is he? What is he? I mean, he does not look friendly. And I do not know. Oh shit! That music. That noise. Good lord. Like, I am scared that this guy will just be missing when we get here sometime, and that won't be good. That will not be lots of fun. So yeah, this guy seems to be stuck in this cage of sorts, and it looks like this is a door. And I'm afraid that we're gonna open it by mistake somehow. So this guy in here, he will pop up every now and then, and he will say three things. He will say either you need to stop it, or get the virus, or we suffer, or we suffered, one of the two. I can't remember which. And yeah, this guy looks really, really, really mean. I mean, I know I say that a lot, I always do, but this one takes the cake. For real, this one takes the cake, and his voice is really scary. Like, you need to stop it. It's just like, what? So if we have to do something. I think this is it. Okay, yeah, so here's a puzzle. We basically... what did it say? It said something like... destroy the WoW? I think it said destroy the WoW. I'm gonna wait here and I'm gonna see every message that it pops up. So I will edit and do cool stuff, so yeah. Okay, we suffer is one of them. We suffer. An eternal nightmare. Take the gel. Listen. What did it say? It says something like listen closely. I think it said listen closely, but I'm not sure. It's hard to see because it's so fast and it's static and blah blah blah. We have to stop it. I don't know why, but I get the vibe that this guy in this cage is not... Oh shit, I messed it up. Okay, so basically we have to get all of these without crossing the same one twice. So I should do that. Okay. I'm just gonna wait to see some more messages because I'm curious. Stop the wow. Okay, stop the wow. Okay, so basically it's take the gel, we suffer, an eternal nightmare, destroy the wow. Like, can you put that together in a sentence? Take the gel, destroy the wow, we suffer an eternal nightmare. We have to stop it. Take the gel, destroy the wow, we suffer an eternal nightmare. I don't know. But for some reason, I get the feeling that this guy in this cage is not bad. I mean, I know he looks evil. He looks really, really evil. He really, really, really does, but I get this... Oh shit! Good lord. Okay, I was... I was scared. Okay, so... Because, I mean... He talks... And he goes like, we have to... You need to stop it. We have to stop it. I don't know. I simply do not know what's up with this guy. I have no idea. And that's the scary part about this, in my opinion. So this is just a room that have nothing.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julian. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Molly? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha. He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. It's not something...
Okay, so basically, I have a feeling that, like, I don't really, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I have a feeling that the entire arc, it's not gonna be as good as you imagine. And I think that this guy in the cage is trying to tell us something about it, about this whole thing. And I think that the WoW is a big part of everything somehow. Because he told us to destroy the WoW. And he keeps going on like, you need to stop it, we have to stop it, we suffer an eternal nightmare. You know, I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. Is this a mirror? So that's what we look like. That's what we look like. I'm gonna do it again, so you can get a better glimpse. And we'll see it again. I mean, here's the thing with the WoW. I do not know if poking it is a good thing or not. I really, literally have no idea at all. I guess we'll find out in the end, or something. I have no idea, but I mean, I've done it on everyone I've found so far, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And because when I do it, I cut the power to the place here. I mean, am I absorbing the power? Am I letting the WoW become a part of me? I do not know. I do not understand. So that's what we look like. And yes, I have played this part. It's not blind yet. I will let you know when it is blind. So here's the thing. Can we... So the power is back into this cell. And there seems to be like some operation table here. And I'm afraid that the table has something to do, and the whole cell has something to do with that guy. Wait. Oh, God. Okay, I've not been in here. Maybe he has power now. Is he alive now? I never checked on him when I put the power back. Because he's moving. That's the thing, he's moving. Hi, you do not look friend. Oh shit. God damn it. I do not know what has happened to you. Oh god, I just hate how he's just there. Like if he comes alive, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea what will happen. So we're looking for a Cortex chip, battery pack, and structured gel. We're gonna get the gel in here. And it took me like a long time to figure this out, and it's really simple. So here we have another body without the head. But this body is not it's not transformed, so to speak. So here, this thing seems to be breathing and making noises. I do not know how or why or what it is, but it seems to be making noises. Add theta, structure gel, test formula, set up split circuit board, bunker battery, blah blah blah. System shock depth. We have some pictures. Yeah, so this is so this is this guy. Okay. Here's when it started. This is 2 seconds in. This is 3 minutes in. Well, I guess you can see the timestamp on the page itself, so yeah, it grows kind of fast. Okay. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from power source. If destroy the WoW. It said again, destroy the WoW. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Function. It seems like it's not only connectivity but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We suffer an eternal nightmare. So those two are connected. Oh shit. So those two are connected. We suffer an eternal nightmare. Is it because of the WoW? We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Pathology. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same Take the gel. Take the gel. Destroy the WoW. Maybe, I don't know. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structured gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced. Stop the WoW. So the WoW is bad. The WoW is a real bad guy. The WoW is horrible. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. The structured gel remains unchanged from a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structured gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by a cancerous growth that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't listen to me. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. So, the WoW, I mean, this is not the WoW. This is just gel, the gel. WoW is something else, and I don't know what the WoW really is. And also, all of these messages coming from, I think they're from this guy in the cage. It makes me think that he's not a bad guy. I mean, why would he be trapped? Also, why would he be trapped? The WoW could surely just let him out. Now that the power's back on, but they haven't. He's locked in. He tells me to listen to him, to destroy the WoW, take the gel, destroy the WoW. I mean, I just get the vibe that he's not bad, but he looks bad. But you know, yeah, you know, just so the chip died. The chip is now dead, and we're gonna use some gel or the WoW to make it work again, apparently. So here we have a dead mouse with some circuit boards and wires in its body. Ew. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna put it here, we're gonna put it back in, and then we're gonna put the WoW on it to make it work again, because the WoW can be used to our advantage. It said so. Let's do it. I want to see from here. I mean, it grows really fast. Good lord. Okay. So the last time I actually put gel on both of these because I didn't know that I had to put the chip I picked up there on here. So I put the gel on both of these things, and I don't want to do it again, but since I did it the last time, I feel like I should do it again, because otherwise it's like going back and redoing things that you're not proud of. That's not what a first Let's Play is. So let's just do this. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I would be cheating if I didn't do it. So now this thing works. I do not know if I need this. I do not. Lock it again in case something happens. Now the mouse, the rat. Now this one bothers me because the other one, that was just a circuit board. This one is a dead living thing. This one bothers me a lot. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of keeping the same choices as I did when you were not watching. This is not.
It came back to life. Something like it.
I mean, I do not know. This is so disturbing. It really is. I can't watch, and the noises it makes, Jesus Christ, oh. That made me feel really bad. It actually does. Here we have the gel. This is the gel, I think. Now we're going back here. And again, I would love to hear your opinion on this guy in the cage and on the whole game, on the whole story and what's going on. Because it's a lot to take in. There's lots of things to take in. But do you think that... I mean, do you think that he's evil? I mean, I don't think he is. I'm scared that this guy will be gone when I check. Because I do not get the vibe that this guy is dangerous. I just don't. He seems... I think he's trying to tell us... Well, obviously he is, but I think he's trying to save us or help us. And what the hell happened? Okay, so from now on it's blind. I never got this far, so I do not know what's gonna happen now. I have no idea what's gonna happen in here. But the music, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not at all. So we're looking for a battery pack and what was it more? It was a structure gel, battery pack, and something else.
Andrea?
Yeah.
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate in structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Okay. So I think she's hiding something, but I don't know what. This Andrea girl. And it seems like we're not gonna get anything out of this place. Because I can't find anything. I mean, I can't do anything in here. What the hell? What is this? So there's nothing in here at all. Okay. So now there's only one way left to go, which is into the left here. We're gonna pause this guy. I'm gonna go pause you, okay. Thank you. Okay. From now on, this is blind. I have not been here. Well, I said it was blind back there too, but this... Now it's definitely all blind, because I don't know what's gonna happen at all now. I have no idea. I stopped here, I think, in the stairs. Because I was so scared.